What's going on, guys? Back today with a super quick haul of just a casual 7,000 parts, starting it off with 2,000 dark gray ones. You can see here I'm using it for the base of my upcoming Mandalorian build. We used almost all 620 of these modified tiles. The rest of the order was basically just a bunch of different wedge plates, curved slopes, things like that to add texture, but as you guys saw, it showed up in one giant bag, so you guys already know how I feel about that. Next up, we have this very festively packaged order, which I love. You can see here, I did get these two large Harry Potter roof pieces before everybody's like, oh my gosh, you're using pre-molded pieces. It's cheating. I know. I just wanted to get a sense of color and shape for this roof for my clock tower. They're not going to be in the final product, but the rest of the order is pretty boring. It's a lot of tan, as you'll see in the next few orders as well. Again, everything for my upcoming clock tower build, which I'm super pumped about. Now, this was probably my most boring order, but again, it was for my Star Wars build, so it's mostly just a bunch of randomly colored plates as well as these large Technic bricks so that I can build that mill's base, and super helpful, but super boring. Now, this is one of the more interesting orders in the video. So you can see I got these two parts from the Notre Dame set. We got the printed 4x4 radar dish as well as the trans clear snot bricks, and I'm super pumped because these are again going in the clock tower, and I'm really excited for that. All right, so this next order I thought was going to be pretty boring, just a bunch of water parts, right? Except when I looked closer at the color of the trans light blue, you can tell it's very much different than the typical trans light blue. I called customer service, they confirmed to order the right color. So this is basically like a factory error. You can see that they're definitely different, more like a turquoise. I really like them. Now I just got to figure out what to do with them. They're too cool to just tuck underneath some tiles for water, but this was kind of a fun little highlight. Now for a few more clock tower based orders, you can see it's obviously going to be tan. Really pretty basic stuff, right? Just a bunch of plates, tiles, modified bricks, that kind of stuff. This next order was a little bit more fun because I am going to put a bell in it. So I got this little gold shield as well as these 1x2 metallic gold tiles, and they look really cool. All right, so I'm trying to get ahead of the curve on some city update projects. So that's what this order is for. I got these really cool cloth sails I'll show you guys in a minute, and just a bunch of basic stuff, bunch of rockwork pieces. We've got some Technic plates for lighting. So yeah, like I said, just trying to get ahead for some city update stuff. But these cloth sails from the, I think it's the Tri-Wizard Harry Potter set. I don't know, I'm not really a big Harry Potter guy, but I'm really excited. So keep an eye out here soon for that city update. Highlight of this order was definitely the packaging. Love the pineapples. Really basic, just some water plates as well as some burps for, again, this next city update. And if you haven't caught on by now, the next city update is going to have some rock work. That is predominantly what this order was. Just so many slopes. I am so tired of dark bluish gray. I really need to work on something else soon. Speaking of dark bluish gray, the next order is so that I could finish my Mandalorian build because I ran out of tiles somehow. So we've got a bunch of 1x1s, 1x2s, and some plates. And lastly, this final package is for my next upcoming city update for the build that I'm working on. Don't love having everything show up in one bag, but what are you gonna do? So that's it for today, guys. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you back soon for a city update.